going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today I wanted to warmly welcome Josko Gvardiol to Manchester City. What a signing. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a brilliant bit of business. One of the best bits of business I think that Manchester City have done in the last decade. It is that much of a good signing. We'll digest there is to speak about this deal. This has been a saga that's been going on for so long, so we'll speak more about that in detail in just one moment. But if you didn't know, I'm doing daily Manchester City transfer updates here on YouTube for you guys to look forward to stay up to date with every single day with all the latest Manchester City transfer news. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. Social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up. As always, we go mega with the like goal. 1,000 likes. Can we hit 1,000 likes? Only 2 announcement videos have ever done it, so can this be the third? It's that big of a signing. I think it should. Can it? That remains to be seen. So do leave a thumbs up. That would be brilliant. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You're happy with this transfer? Let me know in the comments below. So, Josko Gvardiol arriving to Manchester City in what is believed to be just short of a world record fee for a centre-back. We're looking at somewhere between 76 and 78 million pounds as a fee. It's believed there's no bonuses being paid to RB Leipzig for this transfer. Man City are going to be playing RB Leipzig apparently in a friendly. When that's going to be, I don't know. How many friendlies that's going to be, I'm not sure, but RB Leipzig are wanting to profit from that, and that's how they're going to make up the money rather than Man City giving them bonuses. We're going to have some friendlies with them instead, so that's really interesting, and it's nice to see friendly relations once more between Manchester City and RB Leipzig, because this transfer deal has been at times anything but friendly. When we got that big here we go from Fabrizio Romano a few weeks back, it seemed like this deal could collapse. The relations between the two clubs were really frictioned. They were on the verge of completing a deal, and then Fabrizio went really early on the here we go. It annoyed RB Leipzig. They dragged their heels over it. City were apparently preparing to walk away from this. This became a proper saga. So I would just say kudos to Chicky for getting this transfer sorted. We have had loads of sagas here covered on the JSGC channel in summer transfer updates over the years. We've had Harry Kane, we've had Marc Cucurella, we've had Kalidou Koulibaly, we've had Jorginho, we've had Alexis Sanchez, just to name a few sagas that we've had on here, and all them players, not one of them became a Manchester City player, but we have managed to get Gvardiol done and dusted. So fair credit to Chicky. Release clause FC, maybe we're done with that. Negotiations FC, we've got it sorted, we've got it over the line. Yes, it took a little bit longer than a lot of people would have liked, but this is a cracking signing. So what to expect from Josko Gvardiol? Well, he's a very quick centre-back, likes to play on the left-hand side, which is predominantly where you'll see Nathan Ake. Also, Aymeric Laporte, still a Manchester City player right now, does cast doubt on his future at the club. Is he going to leave or not? That remains to be seen. So there is a lot of competition there for Gvardiol on that left-hand side, and it is obviously not assured that he is going to get into the Manchester City starting 11. You've also got the options then going through the middle with Ruben Diaz. Akanji can cover there as well. Are we going to see Gvardiol going through there? Is Pep going to want something else from Gvardiol? I've heard Manchester City, they're wanting 4 centre-backs, and if that is the case, then Gvardiol could well cover either 2 of the slots at centre-back. I think ideally Man City will want him on the left-hand side. May Man City want Gvardiol and or Ruben Diaz to adapt a little bit more to maybe flow towards either the left or the right-hand side? Remains to be seen. It'll be very interesting to see how Pep manages this one and what he wants from Josko Gvardiol, but the stance from the club and the stance from Pep has been crystal clear from the off. They wanted Josko Gvardiol. Pep wanted it done, and he wanted it done now. We wanted him in time for pre-season. We didn't get it done, but we have got it done in time for the start of the Premier League. So it'll be really interesting to see now over the next season how Pep Guardiola adapts Gvardiol's game and sees where he utilises him and getting him into the first team squad, because after all, you're not going to spend £70+ million on a player for him to sit on the bench. Is he going to bench Nathan Ake? Is he going to bench Ruben Diaz? Is he going to bench Kyle Walker if he remains here? Is he going to bench Akanji? Is Gvardiol going to be used in another position in the squad? Are we going to expect something else? Is Pep going to change it up? These are all very interesting things to keep an eye out for, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we work that one and what we're going to get from Josko Gvardiol. But as I said, he's a powerful, tall, quick centre-back, good with his feet, always crucial when it comes to Pep Guardiola's play with the tiki-taka football that Manchester City play. It'll be interesting to see how Gvardiol adapts to life in Manchester and adapts to life in the Premier League. This is a new league, and as I always say, when you come into Manchester City, regardless of whether you're coming from abroad or whether you're coming from the Premier League or you're coming from elsewhere in the United Kingdom, you're always under Pep Guardiola going to need at least a couple of seasons to adapt your game, to settle in, to be able to get the best out of your ability, and I expect the same here from Josko Gvardiol. So if he does make a mistake or two with City, don't get on his back, show support. Man City have spent a lot of money here for one of the most upcoming, highest prospects in Josko Gvardiol. 22 years old as well, or was he 21, I'm not sure, but what to expect from him is he's going to improve. There's going to be a little bit of rawness to his game due to his age, but he is going to mature, and over the next 3-4 seasons, thinking long term here, we're going to get him going into his prime. And to me, Gvardiol is an exceptional centre-back. So I am really looking forward to seeing what he can do. And I can see here, with the Great Wall of Manchester that's being applied here, we've got defenders, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Josko Gvardiol. We've secured our centre-backs here for at least the next 5, maybe even the next 10 years. And it is a sensational, absolutely sensational defence that's being put out there by Manchester City to a point. Kyle Walker might want to leave, and he's a brilliant player, still is a brilliant player in my opinion. Aymeric Laporte, cracking player, one of the most underappreciated players at Manchester City. He walks into any other defence in the Premier League. He's not getting a sniff here at Manchester City because City's defence is just that good. And to me, Gvardiol completes Manchester City's defence. And if we don't sell anybody else now, I suspect we might lose one of Walker or Laporte. We might lose both. If that's the case, we might want to add somebody else in. But you look at the names being mentioned in our defence, and all of a sudden you're thinking to yourself, there's going to be a lot of clean sheets here for Manchester City. John Stones, Manuel Akanji, Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Josko Gvardiol, Aymeric Laporte, Nathan Ake. That is the best defence in the Premier League. That is the best defence in the UK. That's the best defence in Europe. And that is the best defence in the world. That is what Manchester City have added to their team. I am really looking forward to seeing Gvardiol in the sky blue of Manchester City. I want to wish him the very best of luck here at the club, and I really do hope he hits the ground running. I really hope he has a brilliant time here as well. And let's not forget now, he's now got a partner in crime in Mateo Kovacic joining him as well. Got a couple of Croatians at Manchester City, and as you've seen up until this season, Croatians seem to be very important in your squad when it comes to winning Champions League. Could Man City create themselves a little bit of a European dynasty? And Josko Gvardiol and Mateo Kovacic really could help. So I wanted to welcome Josko Gvardiol, Manchester City's second summer signing of the 2023-2024 summer transfer window. As I said, 1,000 likes. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Let me know your thoughts as well. Are you delighted with signing Josko Gvardiol? I don't know about you, but I've been covering this for near 2 months on daily Manchester City transfer updates. I am exhausted in speaking about Josko Gvardiol, so I'm really happy that the saga's done and dusted, and finally we've got it over the line. We've completed a saga. What an achievement. Don't forget, subscribe. Daily Manchester City transfer updates for you guys to look forward to. So if you haven't already, do subscribe. We've got plenty more to talk about. City aren't done in the window just yet with incomings and outgoings. Going to be a busy one. Subscribe. Daily Manchester City transfer updates. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, email also in the description too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And as I said, 1,000 likes. Welcome Josko Gvardiol. He is a Manchester City player signing for over £75 million from RB Leipzig over in Germany. Cracking signing. Absolutely cracking. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.